Hey, I'm Nick Williams, and today I'm going to talk to you about the opportunity that is passing you by. And you better get back in the game on this because it's going to be too late for you. It's the internet marketing, it's it's building out your social media platforms, it's creating content, you becoming a content creator, and then you pushing that content throughout these platforms in different ways to create inbound traffic. Now, what's happened over the years that this has become a norm. This is how it's done now. Again, it is the norm. If you're not doing it, you are passing up the opportunity. There's real estate to be grabbed, but it's going fast. The late adopters are adopting now. It used to be, in order to be successful, in order to create a sale on the internet, you would have a landing page. So you'd have a landing page and you would have maybe an ad that would direct somebody to that landing page. And that was it. So it was ad to landing page to sale. And then you got paid. That was the old model. That's how it worked. Now, what's happened is because of the efficiency and effectiveness of the internet, and because more people are jumping on board, you have that ad that you started with. So you have the ad, but now you need another ad. And we're not done because you may need another ad. Then somebody may go to your website, perhaps. And in that case, you may put what's called a cookie. So you put a cookie, and you're familiar with the term cookie. We put a cookie on your website, and then now you can retarget that person. So now you're going to retarget that prospect because now you got them. Now you may on the retarget you may request their email, and then now you got them even further. So you're retargeting them because you got the cookie, but you don't really know anything about them. So in the retarget, you send them another. Okay, they've been to your website. So on the retarget, it could say, "Well, you've been to my website, but we didn't have you taking any action in some way, shape, or form." You say that, uh, but we would like you to take another look at what we offer. Maybe you grab again their email. Now that's a valuable commodity, but you still may not have this sale that was a result of an ad and the landing page. So now you have the email. So now you will send another retargeted. Maybe it's an email campaign, or maybe it's another retargeted ad, and this one would have the call for action. So that, and you may put something in it like a free report. So you may give a free report. You may give a how-to guide, maybe an ebook, maybe just a checklist. Checklists are something that people like. So here's what you need to do in an efficient, effective manner to properly manage this process of purchasing Medicare insurance, to manage this process of, it could be purchasing anything else. It's like purchasing a car. Here's a checklist of what you need to look for. But it's the fact that you give them something, and then maybe you get the sale. So this is the game now. This was the game, but this is the game now. The fact is, there's still a game, and there's nothing wrong with this. You just got to be more efficient, more effective in your marketing. But the first thing you have to do is, okay, number one, you have to build out your social media platforms. That's number one. Number two, you have to be a content creator. So you have to become a content creator. There's different ways to do this. You don't. It's not as though you have to become like I do a lot of videos. It's not that you have to do a lot of videos, but you have to create a niche where you're effective at creating content. It can be the written word, it can be video, it can be a combination. It could be where you curate and deliver information to people. It's like when you think of curating, think of the Drudge Report. They don't create news or articles; they just curate and deliver this information to the masses. And then you've got to push that content. You have to push that content. And if you can get this down and you can become consistent with it, and I've done this myself, so I'm not telling you anything that doesn't work. And a million other people have done this around the world. Millions of people have done this. It's a formula, and it's a very simple formula. Again, or it's a methodology to create success. And the formula is always changing, but there are formulas behind this. Again, build out your social media platforms, become a content creator, and then push that content. If you could build out your platforms, and we do this for people, and if you could become a content creator, we help people show people how to create this content. That's the battle. Okay, pushing it is just a systematic business or systematic activity that you keep, pushing this content that you created out to your platforms. If you don't do this, now you may miss the boat. So I'm telling you, get in the game. Okay, the game is becoming more difficult, but the game is still there, and you got to get in this game. Don't pass this by. One day, if you do this, one day you're going to have all this inbound activity. This is the future. Get in the game. Bye.